Imagine being outnumbered almost 3-1 and yet emerging victorious. That's the story of the Battle of Yarmouk. Now let's set the stage. It's August 636 AD. The scorching sun is high in the sky, casting long shadows over the rugged terrain near the Yarmouk River, in what is now modern-day Syria. This isn't just any old river, it's a crucial artery that feeds into key trade and military routes. It's a strategic chessboard, and two mighty players are about to make their moves. On one side of the board, we have the Byzantine Empire, with Emperor Heraclius leading the charge. A formidable force, they've got their eyes set on maintaining control over the Levant region. After all, who wouldn't want a piece of this prized land that serves as a bridge between Asia, Africa and Europe? On the other side, we have the Arab Muslims of the Rashidun Caliphate, led by Khalid ibn al-Walid. Now, Khalid isn't your average commander. He's a military mastermind who's got a knack for turning the odds in his favor. And he's got a mission to wrestle control of the Levant from the Byzantines. The Levant isn't just a piece of land. It's a crossroads for trade, a strategic military waypoint, and a melting pot of cultures and religions. Both the Byzantine Empire and the Rashidun Caliphate are well aware of its value. They know that whoever controls the Levant controls a significant advantage in the political, economic and religious arenas. So, there they are. Two mighty armies standing on the precipice of a battle that's about to unfold in the harsh landscape near the Yarmouk River. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high. The Byzantines, with their superior numbers, are confident. But the Muslims, under the strategic leadership of Khalid, are undeterred. As the two mighty armies faced each other, little did they know the outcome would change history forever. At the heart of this battle was a man of genius, Khalid ibn al-Walid. Now here's a guy who was not just a leader, but a maestro of military strategies. He was a visionary commander who could turn the tides of battle with his innovative tactics. Picture this: Khalid standing against the Byzantine behemoth with a force that was significantly outnumbered. But fear, he didn't know the meaning of the word. This man was all about turning disadvantages into opportunities. And that's exactly what he did. He looked at the rugged terrain around the Yarmouk River, a place that many would consider a disadvantage, and he saw a playground, a place where he could toy with the Byzantine army, manipulating their movements and exploiting their weaknesses. He used the terrain to his advantage, setting traps and launching surprise attacks that left the Byzantines reeling. But Khalid wasn't just about shock and awe. He was a chess player in a world of checkers. He understood the art of feigning retreat, drawing the enemy into a sense of false security and then striking when they least expected it. He strategically positioned his troops, maximizing their strengths and minimizing their weaknesses. And let's not forget about his ability to inspire. Khalid wasn't just a military genius, he was also a charismatic leader. He instilled in his troops not just the will to fight, but the belief that they could win, even against the might of the Byzantine Empire. His leadership was instrumental in the success of the Muslim army, providing the morale boost needed to face the larger Byzantine force. Under Khalid's leadership, the Muslim forces didn't just fight, they dominated. Despite being outnumbered, they outwitted and outmaneuvered the Byzantine army, achieving a decisive victory that would forever change the course of history. With superior strategy and unwavering courage, Khalid turned the odds in their favor. Against all odds, the Muslim forces achieved a decisive victory. In the face of a larger, more established Byzantine army, the Rashidun Caliphate, under the leadership of Khalid ibn al-Walid, stood firm. This wasn't just a physical battle, it was a clash of wills, a testament to the power of belief and the strength of the human spirit. Let's take a moment to appreciate the magnitude of this triumph. Picture a ragtag army, vastly outnumbered, going head-to-head with one of the most formidable forces of the time. But it wasn't just about the numbers. The Muslims were driven by a fierce determination to defend their newfound faith, a zeal that fortified their resolve on the battlefield. Their leader, Khalid ibn al-Walid, was a force to be reckoned with. His strategic genius shone through the fog of war, guiding his troops like a beacon in the night. His innovative tactics, from surprise attacks to feigned retreats, kept the Byzantine army on their toes. He played the battlefield like a grand chessboard, always one step ahead, turning the rugged terrain of the region to his advantage. The morale of the Muslim troops was sky high, their spirits unbroken despite the odds. Their faith was their shield, their conviction their weapon. They fought not just for control of the land, but for the survival and spread of their faith. This wasn't just a military victory, it was a triumph of the human spirit, a testament to the power of faith and determination. It was a demonstration of superior leadership, of cunning tactics, and of a unity that the larger Byzantine forces couldn't match. It was a victory that signaled a shift in power and a new era in the Levant. The Battle of Yarmouk was more than just a clash of armies, it was a turning point in history. It marked the beginning of a new geopolitical era, a shift in religious landscapes, and a testament to the resilience and prowess of the Muslim forces. The echoes of the Battle of Yarmouk resounded far beyond the battlefield. This wasn't just a clash of swords and shields, but a monumental shift on the world stage. When the dust settled and the victors emerged, the map of the Levant was forever changed. Imagine the Byzantine Empire, a titan of its time, finding its grip on the Levant, slipping away. The once mighty empire, which had held sway over this strategic region, was now facing a formidable adversary in the form of the Rashidun Caliphate. The balance of power had shifted, and the consequences were far-reaching. The victory at Yarmouk wasn't just a win for the Muslim forces, it was a stepping stone for the expansion of Islamic rule into the region. The Levant, a crossroads between Asia, Africa and Europe, was now under new management. This was more than just territorial gain. It was about changing the very fabric of the region's political, economic and religious landscape. With the Byzantine Empire's influence waning, the Rashidun Caliphate began to leave its mark. Far from being a transient military presence, the Muslims established a lasting legacy that would shape the Middle East for centuries to come. The echoes of these changes are still heard today in the languages spoken, the faith practiced, and the cultures that have evolved in the region. The Battle of Yarmouk wasn't just a military confrontation. It was a watershed moment, a turning point that would forever change the course of history. It was a testament to the power of strategic leadership, the resilience of the Muslim troops, and the enduring spirit of a newfound faith. As we step back and look at the bigger picture, we see the Battle of Yarmouk for what it truly was, a catalyst for change. It signified not just the victory of one army over another, but the dawn of a new era in the Middle East. The Battle of Yarmouk was more than just a military confrontation, it was a turning point in history. The Battle of Yarmouk remains etched in history, a symbol of resilience and military prowess. This battle, fought more than 13 centuries ago, is not merely a tale of victory and defeat. It's a story of strategic brilliance, of a determined spirit that refused to buckle under pressure, and of a faith that was defended with unwavering resolve. The Battle of Yarmouk marked the beginning of Muslim domination in the Levant and beyond. It serves as a milestone, a turning point that shaped the geopolitics and religious landscape of the Middle East. Today, it's celebrated as a symbol of Muslim military prowess and resilience, remembered vividly in the collective memory of Muslims worldwide. This battle is not just a story of the past, it's a narrative that lives on, continuing to inspire and fascinate historians, military strategists and enthusiasts. The Battle of Yarmouk, a testament to strategic brilliance and unyielding spirit, continues to inspire and fascinate historians and enthusiasts alike.